Our research is based in the UK, and we go into special needs schools and schools for children who are typically developing, and we basically do a lot of measures with them, so language, cognitive measures, physiological measures. We measure cortisol, we measure galvanic skin responses, we also measure anxiety and self-esteem, and we do those measures before and after an intervention, and the intervention is dog-assisted intervention, and we also compare it to a relaxation intervention. And so basically what we do in the intervention is we have 8 sessions over 4 weeks, 2 times a week, 20 minutes, and we also do it individually, one-to-one, and with the children as a group, and we compare that against a control group, and we also follow the children up at 6 weeks, 6 months and a year to see whether any long-term effects.
So what have you found out so far?
I worked with the children with special needs, and it looks like at the moment, because the project's still ongoing, at the moment it looks like there are biggest improvements in the dog condition for the lower ability of children, and that's for the cognitive and language measures.
Okay, so my work was with children in mainstream schools in the UK, and so far we found measures for children's learning over time, so the length of the term, which is good for schools because we know that children are learning, but we have no effect for conditions, so we've not found up to now that the dog or the relaxation group makes any difference across the children. We have some measures for anxiety measures, so physical anxiety, where we have a difference between high and low ability children. We have more work to do on analysing that. And our first cortisol results suggest that the children in the dog condition have a lower cortisol release over the length of the school term, which is good.
Mm-hmm. And what does this mean for your field? Why is it important?
I think the field of human-animal interaction, and particularly taking therapy dogs into schools, is becoming more popular. I think it's important with the research we're carrying out is a robust assessment of lots of different measures, and that's important so we know what works for what children, how long interventions need to be, and that also then creates cost effectiveness for schools if it does work, and also welfare of dogs, so we're not taking dogs or other animals in unnecessarily into schools when they don't need to be in there if it's not working.